Kyle and Lauren really are pillars of our Jewish community. They're always there for us anytime we need a project to be done. You may not even know that they're involved. And I think that's what makes them so great. They're not the type that are flashy and need to be out in front of everyone. They're humble and do this behind the scenes. One of the things that I love about the Kerners is they're always looking to explore and learn more. Whether that's coming and meeting with me, whether that's coming and meeting with Rabbi Ravinsky here at JSU, they're always trying to explore more about their Judaism.
Jewish education is that important to them, knowing they had to give it to their kids. A couple years ago, they approached me to teach their children. I felt that it would be just as important for the parents to get that education. So I asked Rabbi Ravinsky to teach that group. They invited a few other couples, and that's how we connected with JSU.
It's really important them to have a place for people to be able to come together. And I think the JSU House really gives the community a really good opportunity to have a place for especially young people to come and be together, explore their Judaism.
Now more than ever, it's important to have a safe space in the community for people to be celebrating, and anything we can do to continue to support JSU having great programming is so helpful.
They donate it because they want people to engage in their Jewish life and studies, and they want it to be a place where they can keep learning and it's fun, and they really want to make a difference for other people.
Jewish continuity, Jewish education, and commitment to community is definitely important, and all that they do relates to that.
They show up, they care. Lauren and Kyle bring Jake to Mini Minion. He brings his puppets, and he sits right in the front and helps me lead, and I can see them stepping up and him doing this for many years to come and following in his parents' footsteps of love for the community.
So clearly when they're asked, they say Hineni. In Hebrew, Hineni is here I am. And they're definitely there when Rabbi Ravinsky approached them to help with the future of children, being involved, being educated, knowing the value of being Jewish. It's quite remarkable to see such young family with such values. I think with the next generation seeing people like them, it sets an example.
The fact that they're so generous in the community, they're not looking for accolades. I think you see this great space and you see all the great things happening here, and I think it would encourage other people to also follow suit and be very generous in any way that they can do it, whether it's time, financial, any of it, and just see what kind of impact it makes on the Jewish community.
People who care, it's hard to find them in our world right now, and they are people who really care about not only their Judaism, but the entire Jewish community.
This organization, Honoring My Parents, makes me feel really proud of them, and that all their work is really becoming seen, and everything they're doing is making a difference because they work so hard behind the scenes, and seeing that all come to life and making an impact in other people's lives is really great.
Yeah, I would say the same, that the impact they made to see is really cool, because I know like my parents try and do behind the scenes, but it's good that they get some credit. Same.
It was right around the time, I think, Reese's bat mitzvah, and we were getting all these questions about what does it mean to be Jewish, and why am I having to go through this long process of studying and getting in front of my community. And both Kyle and I, we said, this is just what we do when we're Jewish, and it's part of our Jewish traditions and faiths, and it's really important to us as a family. And a lot of her questions were really good, and we couldn't answer them. We decided that we kind of needed our own study group and learning ourselves, and we got connected with Rabbi Ravinsky, and we started studying with him. And that just led us on our learning journey and brought us closer to understanding our traditions. And that's kind of where it all started.
So through those meetings with Rabbi Ravinsky, we saw the need and the impact JSU could have on the Jewish community, especially the younger generations, and how they could learn the how and the why the same way we were. We also saw the need and the importance of a JSU house and how we would be able to step in and maybe help out a little bit with that. So on behalf of Lauren and myself, we would like to thank Rabbi Ravinsky and the whole JSU organization for this amazing honor. Thank you.